Jennifer Lopez, 1 year after her divorce with Ben Affleck. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, and today we are FaceTiming from London. And yes, best friend, I have a really fun vlog towards the end of the video. All right, best friend. So listen, we got to talk about Jennifer because on Wednesday, it was a year since Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck decided to go their separate ways and get divorced. And there are new reports stating how she has moved on and how allegedly Ben Affleck is the one who is now suffering. Now, let's go back to over a year ago before they filed. The rumors were rumoring. Okay, bitch? The rumors were rumoring. All right. Listen, the rumors were rumoring so much that every single day there was something new, girl. You could not open the internet without freaking Jennifer Lopez, everywhere, girl. I said the name Jennifer Lopez last year more than I said my own name, okay? More than I said this name, Sebastian, all right, bitch? It was like Jennifer Lopez this and Jennifer Lopez that and Jennifer Lopez that. And did you hear about Jennifer Lopez? This is me now. Come on the floor. Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, JLo. I was like, girl, por favor, give me a... I was like, damn, bitch, give the press a melatonin, okay? And there was a lot of rumors that allegedly they were going downhill, honey. The marriage was going downhill. And, after many reports and many insiders and many, people talking about this, they obviously filed. And it was a real thing. Now, of course... it was the same thing, like we remain great friends and co-parenting. And you know what, girl, can I just say, I wish celebrities would be a little bit more real and be like, you know what, bitch, I cannot stand her or him. I cannot stand, nor do I ever want to be friends, nor do I care if they move to freaking the safari where the Lion King lives and go and date freaking Pumbaa and Timon, bitch, okay? But listen, they filed for divorce and then she canceled her tour around the same time. So, it was not looking great for Jennifer Lopez, girl. Not even That's So Raven knew what Jennifer Lopez was going to do. Flash forward to now where she's on tour. She announced her Vegas residency. She has a new movie that she's about to go on a promotional tour. The woman that kissed the spider who had 10 legs, or the woman, the Spider-Man, and the orgy of the nightstand of the woman kissing upside down, kiss of the spider, kiss from the rose on a day. Ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer. Ooh. The more I get a few standing here and not your roses are true. Life is the cruel on the day. Anyways, so Jennifer Lopez has definitely maintained her, her time, and she's been very, very busy. She's been trying to do everything she can to kind of like, stay busy. And a lot of insiders and people who are close to her are saying that she's happier than ever and that she's living her best life, basically. On the other hand, Mr. Ben Affleck, there's been a lot of reports, in the beginning of this divorce, they were saying like, oh my God, he's happier than ever. He has been, skipping around like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, off to see the damn wizard. You know what, girl, if I was Dorothy, I would be so fucking pissed off. You're going to tell me that Galinda couldn't freaking tell me when she gave me those shoes that she could freaking transport me in her bubble, and I had to do all of this, walk down the damn yellow brick road, meet all these, the Lion, the Tin Man, the fucking, what is the other one, the stick one, the fire, what the scarecrow. You're telling me I had to freaking fight with these flying monkeys, these aggressive ass fucking, mean trees that threw apples at me, the damn Wicked Witch of the West, all of these things, and you couldn't put me in your damn bubble? You could not put me in your bubble to go see the damn wizard? No, bitch. I would fucking I would throw water on Galinda too, okay? Anyways, so Ben Affleck allegedly is not doing great. Those are the rumors, that he is not necessarily that he misses JLo, but that he just is allegedly lost. So this new article by People reads, Lopez and Affleck, who were perceived as lovebirds who came together after decades, face a terrible heartache all over again. while fans yearn for their success. Channeling the heartbreak, JLo debuted its songs while she was on tour that connected with her fans. She loved connecting with fans all over the world. The tour was amazing. It's been a great focus for her. She's doing what she really enjoys. So they're basically saying that she is turning into, her work instead of being at home and depressed. The reports are saying that Ben Affleck is the opposite. But then there's other reports saying that Ben Affleck has never been happier. This is why I always say with online rumors, take everything with a grain of salt, because you just literally never know what is, what's true or not. But anyways, it says the multitasker has also been working on a musical film, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, which she shot when The Paradise was on the Rocks with Affleck. This is the movie she filmed last year in New York when she and Ben were going through a difficult time. She's come a long way since. She's very happy and just grateful for life. He's also been working, and he has an alleged podcast coming out with Matt Damon, which girl, if I'm gonna be very honest, I would live for this podcast. There was, I think it was like last month that the rumors of this supposed podcast came out. And Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are both intrigued by the idea of starting a podcast, source says. I'm always so curious who these sources are, because damn, the guys have not committed to anything yet. That said, it's a possibility that has intrigued both of them as the podcasting medium has taken off. Not only would it be a cheap way for the BFFs to increase cash flow to their artistic equity studio, but Ben and Matt have decades worth of stories that they never told publicly. That's just what worries Ben's ex-wife JLo. While the Oscar winner has been kind to JLo in the press since their 2024 split, the source says she's terrified of what he'd spill during a Chad Fest with Matt. Is she freaked out? Of course she is. Maybe she should be their first guest. That would be a fucking mess. That, he was going to talk about all of his personal life and stuff. And that's when they lost me. Like, when I read a rumor, I think common, sense. This man does not like anybody in his business. He's not going to go on a podcast and disclose any information about Jennifer Lopez. So that's when it just kind of like, they lost me on that one. But what do you guys think about this? Keeping yourself busy, trying to maintain a positive attitude. I do think that's for the best when you break up with someone, when you decide to move on from that person. I think it's really good to kind of keep busy and to see what's out there, kind of like, keep your mind going, right? Because I was actually just talking to my mom about this last night, actually, that, I've noticed something, that when you're stressed or when you're worried about something or when you're just going through a really bad time, your first kind of thought is to stay home and do nothing and just, you can't go out, you don't want to see anyone, you don't want to get ready, you don't want to shower, you're just, but then you stay home and you're just laser focusing on this one thing. But if you do go out and if you work or you see friends or whatever, like, you're still going to have that worry there, but you're at least going to be thinking about something else. And you might even give yourself the ability to have other thoughts help your worry ease your worry. So she's definitely, Jennifer Lopez will not miss a check, honey, okay? She will not miss a check. But yeah, supposedly she's happier than ever. She's willing to date. She says she's never going to get married again. But also, on the other side, a lot of people are supposedly worried about Ben Affleck and his sobriety and all these things. Again, take it with a grain of salt. These are all just rumors from, word of the street. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. How do you guys think 1 year after their divorce, how do you think that they're doing? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I have been trying to find updated ticket sales for her Vegas residency, and I did not find anything so far, but the latest rumor is that they're not allegedly selling well. So we'll see what happens with Miss Jennifer Lopez, but until then, I love you all so much, and here is a little video that I actually filmed for you guys 2 days ago. You guys always ask me about traveling and about how we do it and how we afford it, so I'm sharing with you guys a little grocery haul that I did here in London, and that sharing some tips and tricks on how to save. So check that out. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye. All right, best friends. So we are in London, and I'm so excited and grateful to be here. And I wanted to do a Tesco haul because you guys, some of you guys didn't believe me that we actually do. Okay, so let me explain this to you. Okay, so when we travel, I've already explained this, that we travel on a budget. Okay, she's on a budget, and that is how we can travel, right? And one of one of the secrets, okay, is that we have food here in the hotel as well. So we have to make sandwiches. The reason is, you know, some hotels or hostels include breakfast, so that's amazing. Then we'll eat something out, right? We'll have one meal out or something, and then we have another here, the sandwiches. Usually that's for dinner. If we want to go out to a dinner, we will. If we want to go out to a lunch, we will. But this is a wonderful way for us to, you know, save, right? And we've seen that this actually works. So I'm going to give you guys a little grocery haul. The place is called Tesco. It's like a grocery store, and it's fabulous. It has everything. So let's start. I got these protein soft pitas, okay? They're high in fiber, so that's fabulous. So I got these, and we also got some like snacks and stuff. I got these wheat crackers as well because I do love a little snack. So we got these wheat crackers as well. This is all over the place, you guys, so bear with me. Then I got these because they seemed good. And on the way over here, I did have one. So they're like barbecue flavor. And it's like whole wheat or something. I don't know, it's delicious. So you're gonna see a healthy, not healthy type thing, okay? So these, which I also opened, these are my favorite snacks since I was a kid. It's like little cinnamon rolls. They're from Sweden. Actually, you can buy these in IKEA, but I grew up on these, so they're delicious. So we got, you know, some snacks as well. Then if we wanted for our sandwiches, we have some chips, the Heinz tomato chip Walkers, and the cheese and onion. So we got 2 of those. So, of course, can't forget our waters. We got tons of water. Then I got these digestive, which they're like healthier snacks, and it's covered in chocolate. So just something fun, you know, when I'm editing or, you know, whatever. Then we got some more water, so 2 of those waters. Actually, we got like 5 of those waters. And then comes the fun part. We got some ham. We got some cheese. Now listen, if you go out for a restaurant and get one sandwich, it's probably gonna be like 15 pounds or euros, whatever. All of this grocery was 30 something. So you see where we're going? Sometimes you gotta budget in order to be able to travel, okay? Okay, then I got some prunes, because you guys know I love my prunes. Then hubby got these shortbread finger cookies. So I got one sweet treat, he got one sweet treat, and then we got some chips, okay? Here comes my obsession with hummus. That's why I got these wheat crackers, so I can dip them in hummus. And then hubby got these protein thin bagels. They're also a really good source of fiber, so we got these. And this is what we're gonna make our sandwiches for the next days that we're here. You know, listen, again, it's all about balance. If you wanna go out and have a nice dinner, go out and have a nice dinner. But because we are also on a budget, this is a great way to save. I also got this caramelized onion hummus, which I just found to be super interesting because I love caramel onion. Then, of course, we got a mayo for the sandwiches. And some more water. And we got some turkey. Some more water. Listen, I drink a gallon of water a day, okay? So, tons of water. And I know I'm missing one thing. Where is the... Interesting. I know I got a little thing of guacamole, but I cannot find it. Oh, of course, we got some toothpaste. And that's about it, you guys. That's our haul. Oh, here it is. Then we got some guac. So, do you see where we're going? Some nice sandwiches, okay? You make it, you save, you know, a good 30, you know, and also to go, you know, like if we have a big day in the city, we can always take a sandwich with us and have something on the go. I mean, listen, when you're balling on a budget and you have all the money in the world to eat out 3 times, fabulous. We don't, not yet. But this is how we can travel. This is how we can actually go to travel if it was not for this, you know, and other things like staying in hostels or you know, cheaper hotels or booking in advance. It would be very, very difficult. So that's about it. So that's how we choose to do things here, best friend. It's not for everybody. I've seen some comments saying that, you know, oh, like if you can't afford to travel, you shouldn't go. But the thing is, you know, we can, but on a budget. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna have some hummus, I'm gonna have some crackers, I'm gonna look at my view, I'm gonna enjoy London, and I hope that I see you guys. If you're in London, email me, you know the drill. I would absolutely love to meet you and say hello and get a cup of tea together. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Cheers. Mwah.